If I could be an actor and a very successful, famous actor, and I cannot be on social media, I would love that.
हेलो एवरीवन एंड वेलकम टू चिंगारी गपशप। आज हमारे साथ हैं श्रेया सरन, जिनके नाम का मतलब है
श्रेया मतलब विष्णु एंड या मीन्स भार्या मतलब वाइफ।
वाओ, आई जस्ट डिस्कवर्ड द मीनिंग ऑफ अ नेम बिफोर वी
मतलब
स्टार्टेड।
होता है लक्ष्मी।
यस, तो श्रेया आज हमारे साथ है। बहुत सारी गपशप इनके साथ होने वाली है, इनकी मूवीज़ के बारे में, बहुत सारे अपकमिंग प्रोजेक्ट्स के बारे में। बट बिफोर दैट आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू रियली न्यू कि श्रेया एक ऐसी कॉलेज गर्ल थी हु डांस्ड हर वे इनटू द इंडस्ट्री, राइट श्रेया?
मैं गुरु शोभना नारायण जी से सीखती थी कथक दिल्ली में। दे वो मेकिंग अ म्यूजिक वीडियो। उन्होंने मेरी टीचर से पूछा इफ यू नो शी कुड टेल देम अबाउट एनी ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स। शी स्पोक अबाउट मी. Very sweet of her. Then I did that music video that led me to do my first Telugu film. तो मेरे लिए डांस बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. इट्स माई लाइफ लाइन. मैं और राधा, आई थिंक फॉर मी द बेस्ट पास टाइम इज़ व्हेन वी डांस टुगेदर.
सो आई थिंक एक ऐसी मूवी जो म्यूजिकल हो या कथक पे बेस्ड हो वुड बी योर ड्रीम प्रोजेक्ट, राइट?
माई ड्रीम कम टू डू समथिंग विद कथक. या
कमिंग बैक टू योर लेटेस्ट फिल्म, जिसमें आपने नंदिनी का किरदार निभाया है, दृश्यम 2 में। आई एम श्योर आप सबने देखा है. हाउ वाज इट टू प्रिपेयर फॉर अ रोल लाइक दैट?
It was tough because the last time I was Nandini was 7 years ago. A lot has changed since then in my life and Nandini's life also. But the best part and what made it easy for me is because it's written really well. So Abhishek and Amil, they've written the film so well. It's so tight. There's so many layers to her, and there's so many scenes that kind of explain those layers really well. जब वो अपनी नेबर से बात करती है तो या जब वो विजय सलगावकर से बात करती है, या जब वो हर वक्त उसमें एक डर है उसके अंदर, नंदिनी के अंदर हर वक्त एक ऐसी फीलिंग है कि वो रोना भी चाहती है तो रो नहीं पाती, हंसना भी चाहती है तो हंस नहीं पाती. There's a lot of intense that feeling in her which she doesn't know how to express. तो वो उसके लिए प्रिपेयर करना, उसको दिखाना, उसको to bring it all together for me was very interesting.
सच पेड़ के बीज की तरह होता है, जितना चाहे दफना लो, एक दिन बाहर आ ही जाता है.
मुझे तो लगा था पुलिस ने ये केस बंद कर दिया है, मगर वो तो अभी तक छानबीन कर रहे हैं.
जब तक हम जिंदा ये छानबीन चलती रहेगी.
इंटरेस्टिंग इज एक्चुअली एन अंडरस्टेटमेंट बिकॉज फ्रॉम व्हाट आई अंडरस्टैंड कि आप जो रियल लाइफ में थोड़ी बहुत चीज़ों से रिलेट करते हैं उसके बारे में सोच के कैमरा पे उसको पोर्ट्रे कर पाते हैं. एंड द वे यू टॉकिंग अबाउट नंदिनी, जैसे उनका एक डायलॉग भी है, दम घुट रहा है, राइट?
And that's for me was such an intense dialogue. जब मैंने नरेश में भी सुना था, I was like, oh my god, this is just for me that was. हर फिल्म में एक ऐसा डायलॉग होता है, ऐसी लाइन होती है या जो आपके लिए becomes like your threat to the entire character. For me इस वक्त इस फिल्म में दम घुटता है था. She's so suffocated. वो किसी से जितना भी कुछ हुआ उसके बारे में ना बात कर सकती है, ना शेयर कर सकती है. So yeah, it's internally there's a lot going on which she probably can never share with anyone.
तो जब आप इतना इंटेंस किरदार प्ले कर रहे होते हैं एंड व्हाइल द शूटिंग इज ऑन, डज इट अफेक्ट यू ऑन अ पर्सनल लेवल? क्योंकि वो घर भी वो किरदार कहीं ना कहीं आपके साथ आपके अंदर आता है.
एक दिन मैं शूट कर रही थी और बड़ा इंटेंस सीन था उस दिन. हम घर में सीन कर रहे थे और मुझे घर से फ़ोन आया मेरी दीदी का कि उस दिन राधा ने ना ऐसी मस्ती में मम्मा बोल दिया था. And when they're that young, they just keep saying alphabets and words. They don't know anything. And I was like so nervous and I was so excited and I was so happy. वो मैं घर भागी गई, तब तक वो भूल चुकी थी उसने क्या बोला है. It happens all the time when kids are growing up. And I feel like at that moment I felt that I want to do my best. I want to give my best because मैं राधा को छोड़ के काम पे जा रही हूँ. So I want to prove to her that it was worth it. And one day she should be proud of my work. So somewhere that kind of made me very serious about being Nandini. तो कुछ सीन्स काफ़ी इंटेंस थे, काफ़ी मुश्किल भी थे और मुझे मज़ा भी आया करने में. Sometimes yeah, you feel a little low after you do a very intense scene, but for me I feel a sense of relief कि क्योंकि जब से स्क्रिप्ट सुनी होती है ना तब तक आप उसको प्रिपेयर कर रहे होते हो कहीं ना कहीं, knowingly unknowingly you're trying to think, trying to read those lines, understand. But जब वो एक बार हो जाता है and you know that it's worked and it's done well, for me it's relief.
Anyways, moving on, अजय सर के साथ आपने काम किया opposite him in this movie. From what I understand, even when I've met him once, अजय सर एक बहुत ही इंटेंस एक्टर है. उनकी आंखें ऐसी, मतलब मुझे याद है इंटरव्यू भी वो कर रहे थे, आई वाज लाइक ओ नो मैंने कुछ गलत तो नहीं बोल दिया, बिकॉज उनकी आंखों से वो सीरियसनेस झलकती है. सो वाज इट इन एनी वे इंटिमिडेटिंग टू वर्क विद हिम और हाउ वाज इट?
See, when I'm working, I'm serious, but when I'm not shooting, I'm very talkative. Like you have to like literally, I'm like जब शूटिंग खत्म हो जाती थी तो अभिषेक बोलता था बस तू घर जा. But because I for me I'm concentrating on my scene, concentrating. When it's over and I'm like, then I burst out. But Ajay has a very like intense character guy. He's very like, at least on sets, I don't know otherwise, but he's very like calm. He's very composed. His eyes speak. So when he raises his eyes, you know there's a lot going on. He performs through his eyes. So when he's sitting and he's doing the scene with you, there's so much he's giving to you to react to. क्योंकि वो इतनी, I think it's very helpful for an actor to perform with him. वो he works with his instincts, which are very very strong. Like he's so understated. Like एक वो scene है जिसमें the cops have come home. पीछे के दरवाजे से आते हैं and I'm like fully nervous in the film, and I'm getting up and he says you sit down. It's so like intense, beautifully done. All the scene जब मैं उनको बुलाती हूँ घर पे उनसे पूछती हूँ, मेरे लिए बहुत मुश्किल सीन था. मैंने उसके लिए बहुत प्रिपेयर किया था, बहुत बार उसको सोचा था कैसे करूँगी, and there was a way Abhishek wanted it and I wanted to literally be helpless and I wanted to. Nandini is so like suffocated. It had to come out from me in that scene. But but Ajay just did it in like that, and it was just so beautiful what he did. Understated, and it really worked.
So Shriya, you've been in the limelight, in the spotlight for so long, और अभी Drishyam 2 के success के बाद all the more. तो कैसा लगता है to be in the spotlight?
I love it. I mean, I'm very grateful to people who love my work or who appreciate my work, who've been there for me. क्योंकि there are some people who've been there for me for my first film और वो मेरी फिल्में देखते हैं, because of them I'm here. और जो टिकट खरीद के मेरी फिल्में देखने जाते हैं, और जिन डायरेक्टर्स ने मुझे सोचा and they made me part of their films, और जो कैरेक्टर्स उन्होंने लिखे दिए मुझे, I'm here because of them. और जब मुझे लोगों का प्यार मिलता है, I personally feel very happy. I'm always very happy with that.
Yeah, but social media isn't irritated at some point.
If I could be an actor and a very successful, famous actor, and I cannot be on social media, I would love that.
Double-edged sword.
But I like social media. I use it for myself.
That's a smart call. Ajay, tell me something. Talking about social media only, I've been checking out your looks and your outfits. अभी 2 दिन पहले I think आपने एक red साड़ी पहनी थी. It was stunning, I must tell you. कुछ दिन पहले कांजीवरम साड़ी. I see a lot of you in sarees. But there are a lot of things जो एक actor अपनी image के लिए या social media के लिए करता है. Who is the real Shriya Saran? What would she wear in an outfit?
I love wearing sarees, in all honesty. I love wearing sarees. But जो मुझे सबसे अच्छा लगता है, I wear my shorts and a white shirt.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, that's my favorite. And kurta pajama. I love wearing kurta pajama.
You know, any dressing style of maybe a yesteryear actress or a contemporary which you look up to, जिसमें आप अपने आप को उस तरह देखना चाहेंगे, कोई पुरानी actress हो या even आज की अगर कोई है, whatever you.
I feel like how Madhubala could wear those beautiful sarees and look so simple with that kind of makeup. That was remarkable. क्योंकि कभी भी उनको over makeup नहीं होता था, एकदम light makeup होता था.
Just like you have right now.
That was maybe the hair. that was very beautiful about her. And today's, I feel one actress who's very confident is Deepika. And Alia also has a sense of confidence, which is very, and the kind of makeup she does, very natural, very relatable. So yeah.
I think especially with her wedding pictures,
Yeah.
she set quite a no makeup trend.
Yeah, it looked really nice on her too.
Wow. Talking about your daughter, you know, आपके husband एक Russian है और आपकी daughter का इतना प्यारा Indian traditional name है राधा. Like आजकल कम लोग रखते हैं ऐसा नाम, बहुत ही westernized नाम लोग रखना fashionable समझते हैं. I personally loved the name. So how does this dynamic work? As in उनको आपने समझाया राधा की क्या traditional significance है और he likes the sound of it. It's a very multicultural family. So उसकी अगर आप हमें एक sneak peek दे सके how all that blends beautifully together.
So when Radha was born, my mom said, when Radha, we got to know it's a girl, sorry. When we got to know it's a girl, my mom said, oh very good, Radha Rani aa rahi hai. Because मेरी माँ एक बहुत बड़ी कृष्णा भक्त है. और and at that point of time, we were also becoming vegetarian somehow. And Andre said, why did she say Radha? So then I explained it to him. But incidentally, Radha, old Russian में इसका मतलब भी happiness होता है.
Oh.
Yeah.
So common factor.
So Radha in old Russian means happiness और संस्कृत में भी हम राधा राधा ही बोलते हैं. मतलब someone who's happy.
मुझे नहीं पता था ये. मैं सिर्फ कृष्ण राधा से राधा को जानती हूँ.
So संस्कृत में हर word के उसके बहुत सारे meanings होते हैं. It's not just one. So Radha also means goddess, but it also means happy.
Before we wrap up ना, हम एक छोटा सा rapid fire आपके साथ खेलेंगे. It's not like that rapid fire, quote unquote. Just some quick question answers to end the interview to get to know you better.
No?
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't want to.
Chingari, we want a hamper. We'll give you a charger. I think you need a charger. That will be your hamper.
Chalo.
Okay. Alright, so playing rapid fire with Shriya Saran. What's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
I listen to Vishnu Sahasranam.
And the first thing you do before sleeping? Last thing you do before sleeping?
First thing मतलब अगर मैं राधा के साथ होती हूँ, so I always go and see her face. If I'm not there, then I always ask and inquire about her. If I'm traveling, then I read a book or I write a diary.
Oh, diary writing.
Yeah.
Same pinch. Okay, person you call when you're most upset or happy? The first person.
My mom and another friend called Dhruti.
Most important makeup item that you'll always carry?
Lipstick. It was very annoying when we had to wear mask and go with it.
Yeah, I know. My mom had the same thing. She was like, "मेरी सारी expensive lipsticks खराब हो रही हैं." Alright. Top 3 things in your bucket list.
I want to travel to South of Africa. I want to travel to east of India. I've never been. And I want to do a movie with Kathak in it.
Third one I guessed. Second one, take me with you. Favorite co-star?
My favorite co-star? Oh my god, now I'll let it pass. All of them are.
Only a particular person in the industry can ask all these questions. हमें तो पास बोल देते हैं यार.
मैं तो वहाँ पे भी जाके ना बोलूँ.
Okay, अब तो ये अगला सवाल I think थोड़ा null and void हो जाएगा. But co-star who's never on time?
No, I will never say that.
Okay, this one food item that you can have for the rest of your life.
Aloo parantha dosa.
Punjab or South का?
Yeah, I can eat dosa like 3 times a day.
A director you would call yourself and say, I want this role.
If I could, if I knew, I'll call everyone, yeah. I think every actor is hungry for work. And there's nothing wrong in calling a director and asking them for work.
But any specific director that you really want to work with?
I would love to work with Sanjay Leela Bhansali sir once.
Yeah,
The way he shows dance is beautiful.
Beautiful. We would love to see that. Sanjay sir, I hope you're listening. तो जल्दी से वो movie बनाइए. तब तक of course Drishyam 2 is there and so many other movies that you have seen Shreya in before. Thank you so much. This was such a nice heartfelt interview. इसमें goosebumps भी आए, इसमें intensity भी थी और इसमें हमें राधा के बारे में भी बहुत कुछ पता लगा. So hope to see you again on Chingari. Thank you.
अब 20 रुपए के सब्सक्रिप्शन से डेली 2 लाख तक कमाने की अपॉर्चुनिटी पाओ. डाउनलोड द चिंगारी ऐप नाउ.
Terms and conditions apply. For detailed terms and conditions, visit website www.chingari.io.